Yay! It appears to be working. Brilliant.
Welcome back, Mr. President.
Aloha. Hello. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just screwing around with this new alpha thingy. See if it's any good. Probably isn't. But whatever. I heard a theory that it should be good as an S1 car. So I'm gonna try, even though I seriously doubt it. 255 rear wheels? No. 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 It's gonna suck as S1. Sleep is overrated. I can sleep when I'm old. Oh, wait. Oh, 340? Really? Wow, so the 32 kilograms, 111, 340. That's quite a leap. Let's see, what engine did I use? Used to V8. It's a small V8. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. I'm trying. Hey, Giovanni. Which engine did I use again? It was a small V8. Alright. So that's gonna need. Pretty much. How much does this weigh? How's the quality? on, well, both the video and the microphone. Yeah, I thought so. Damn it. Why do they do this? Stupid developer team. Morons. Idiots. Ugh. Why? Ruined a perfectly good car. What can be done? Well, nothing really. So, race transmission, race clutch, and come on. Listen to the gear changes. I mean, my mom has a 20-year-old Peugeot, and it changes gear faster than that, with her behind the wheel. In comparison, check this out. Where is it? Is it this one or the other one? That's this one. Now listen to the gear changes. That's the sequential race gearbox, which is what you would expect a racing gearbox to be. Damn it! Ugh. Stupid ass developers. And it's every time they introduce, or every time you have a car that is four-wheel drive, stock, it will never, ever, ever be able to change gears at the rate you want it to. It's retarded. And I was kind of looking forward to this alpha, and they ruined it. Morons. Oh well. What else can we screw with? I know, let's go do the trial. Because we can. Well, not because it's exciting videos, but more because I wanted to see if I can. I have increased the bitrate on the video, and I wanted to see if it was possible to still be able to maintain a connection to the Forza servers, which are renowned for being, let's see, stable. No, that's not the word. What's the word? A bit like nitroglycerin. So, yeah, stable. No. They're not. They are far from stable. Oh. Wow, everybody became quiet all of a sudden. Was it something I said? There seems to be a lot more lag on my video. No. Go away. Hey Ken, Cornwall, England. What the hell are you doing up at this hour? It's like, what is it? 12:30? Midnight. Yeah. It's way past midnight. Go to bed. Wait, yeah, it is. You're an hour. Oh, wait. What is it? We're an hour after you or something. Or later, or whatever the hell. Yeah, you're in GMT, I'm GMT +1. Go to bed. Where are my cigarettes? Hey. Yeah, you're not bringing that thing into the trial. Yeah, it's 1:35 a.m. here. Oh, I hate that horn. That cucaracha, whatever the hell it's called. Jesus, what's with all the British people? Go to bed! It's past midnight. Normally at this hour, it's like all Americans. And usually they're age 7, all of them. Thanks. Wow, Easy Biff Fishing. Wow, interesting name. Easy Biff Fishing. Who? Yeah, I can't even say that. Ooh, we could try the Countach. Nah, it's free. I want to see the master at work live. I'm sorry, Liam, but you may have. This is the wrong stream, I think. Master of puppets are pulling my strings. Alright, probably gonna get a copyright notification on that. Ooh, look at all those people that are not using my tune. Morons. It's like an endless sea of morons and... Why would you bring a 737 Ferrari? Oh my god. Thank you, Izzy Biff Fishing, but you're not buying my tunes, so to speak. Yes, Ram, please, thank you. Because it's my fault you can't control the Ferrari. Okay. And the chaos is complete, I see. Brilliant. Yes, you can move. TVR Tuscan. No match. The feeble powers are no match for the powers of the dark side. You get back here. You are not that fast, so stop pretending that you are. Get back here. Here, doggy. Get back there. Surprise, surprise, it's the 737 Ferrari that is bringing up the rear, I think. Should be. Canadians? We have Canadians? Canadians have internet? Wow. They'll just give internet to everybody these days. Wow, the guy in the completely untuned Ferrari got 4th place. Wow. That's actually impressive. And that just means that the Lambo and the Lotus and the 360 CS, you guys need to be crying. Seriously? That's... damn, that's good driving. Thank you, Konstantinos? Greek, I guess. Just guessing. Yeah, sure. Add away. And I get... no, I didn't even get to start the back this time. Whee! Oh, right. I don't know if you noticed this, but one guy's microphone was lighting up like he was saying something. But can you hear that when you're on a PC? No. They were working on fixing that about 2 years ago. So, still waiting in anticipation. Hang on, I need to focus this corner. Why are those damn Ferraris pretending to be so fast? They are not that fast. So stop it this instant. Yes, of course, that too. Especially through these tight corners. I just love that. It's not annoying at all. I know. Easy Biff, no, I rarely play ranked. Because, well, A, I suck at it, and B, the game always gives me S1 cross-country racing, and I hate that. Yeah, of course my team will lose, because they're all morons. They're all bringing the wrong cars. And the one that's bringing the right cars are using the wrong tune. I.e., not my tune. Meaning, they suck. And therefore we win. What? Wait. Ha. My head hurts. How the hell did we win that? I'll admit I wasn't paying all that much attention, but it did look seriously like we lost. I guess we didn't lose. Okay. Get out. Oh, stop that. Cheating motherfucker. Nina. Call break. Rip retweet. Like always. Using manual. Nope, I'm using automatic gearbox. It's a... what is it? 2060 or 2080? I can't remember. Yeah, I seriously can't remember what GPU it is. It's 2060 or 2080. But I'll show you my driving settings when we're done with this. Yes. Go. Yeah, Zero, it happens a lot, actually. And it's makes no sense when it happens. So, settings. There they are. Didn't I turn traction control off? Could have sworn I did that before we started. Oh well. This is my normal driving settings. And as for my GPU, can I show that mid-game here? Yeah, I think I can. Nope. Can't show it there. Where's the burst? Hang on. Any day now. Yeah, it's a 2060. RTX 2060. Let's see. Retro supercar. So these are all the retro supercars. Let's try. Well, that's not a lot. Yeah, at least on my i5 it seems to run perfect. I got a closed water cooling system on the CPU, but nothing is overclocked at all. It's all running buck standard because, well, yeah, no need to push it. That one would be interesting. In case you're wondering, it's the one that looks like this when you give it the full beans. Hey Larry, what's the best car for the trial? Trail? Yeah, you wrote trail. I think you mean trial. It's the Lotus Esprit, the V8. Yeah, let's try this. Not County. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Easy Biff Fishing. I made a few videos where I go into details on how I tune a car and what I do, and yeah, what the thinking is behind what I do. At least I try to show that. My brain works in weird ways sometimes. Sometimes it works in ways where even I don't know how it works. So, imagine that. That's quite fun sometimes. And alarming. Let's see. It's A800, right? Should we go full submarine mode? Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. That. probably gonna get my ass kicked at this, but, you know, whatever. I don't think I actually ever tuned this car properly. Because I always thought of it as a joke. Let's see. Oh, go away, Forza. Nobody likes you. Let's try that. Yeah. Nick Spaz. It does. It's something to the effect of... I think it's 15%, yeah. But you can, I mean, if you, when the seasons change to summer, if you do the qualifying there, you don't have to do the qualifying again until we get to summer again. So that's 4 weeks. You're safe, so to speak. Something like that. Doesn't weigh much. Let's try something like that, maybe. Too impulsive. Hey, Bloody Legend, which tune? For this one, the James Bond Lotus? Well, I can do that, yeah, but should we check if it actually works first, or that doesn't matter? Not Kearney, no. The only thing that changes the PI is the parts you bolt onto the cars. If it's, I mean, if you give it more power, add lightness, add grip, whatever, that will change the PI numbers. But the thing you can do with the sliders will not change the PI number of the car. Which you could argue is pretty fucking stupid, but yeah, whatever. It's Forza, so who knows? They're morons. This is gonna be stupid. Whoa, the brakes really work on this one. Fuck it, let's try doing the trial with this. I am so gonna get my ass kicked. Thank you, Real Racing. Real Racing Pro. Why the hell are you playing Forza Horizon? There's nothing real or racing or professional about Forza Horizon. I'm sorry, but there really isn't. Watch, for fuck's sake. I'm about to do the trial in James Bond's submarine Lotus. So I put in the i6 engine, but it had 2 double-barrel carburetors. It seemed 3. No, it only had 2. Well, I'm sorry, but with yeah, I shouldn't be making fun of anybody. Yeah, it does get very boring after 2 years. The only thing that really an untuned, I should take that Lamborghini Countach and I should beat your ass with it, you blithering idiot. Well, dressed like that, what could you expect, I guess? He said, knowing that. Go away, stupid Ferrari. If I win in this, I'm not sure where did the fantastic brakes go, you stupid car? Fine. Guess we have no brakes. And no rear wheel grip at all. That's nice. Ping pong. Yes, that's nice Ferrari. You need to get out of the way now, okay? See, told you, get out of the way. Thank you. Very nice. Slow down from that corner, because if you go too fast, you're going to hit the edge of the bridge, and you're just going to stand still and look very stupid while everybody passes you. Really? Yes, it is. It's not possible to get 50% in a season without Xbox Live. Yes, it is. On the entire season? Oh, wait. Are we talking a series or a season? Because on a series, yes, it is. On a season? Well, no, because you can't do the trial, you can't do playground games, you can't do qualifying, and you probably can't even do can you do monthly rivals? No, you can't do that. Can you? Well, that sucks. They calculated that brilliantly, huh? It is really the one thing that would stop me from getting an Xbox is, so you get an Xbox, you have to pretty much, rob a bank to get one. So you get an Xbox, then you have to rob another bank to buy the game. Then you have to rob another bank to get the DLCs. Then you get home and plug everything in and find out, oh my god, it requires a monthly subscription to be able to play your Magic Xbox with the game you just bought. What the fuck? Seriously, I would have burned Microsoft to the ground had I bought an Xbox and found out they require a monthly subscription. That's for damn sure. That's just ridiculous. That said, I saw that they were extremely cheap up around Christmas on the, let's call them, not so licensed Microsoft key stores. But still, it really pisses me off that Xbox players have to. I don't have to play. I can just play. I mean, I just bought the game and started playing. I don't have to pay any Xbox Live fee or anything like that. I can just play all I want. So, yeah. But I guess when you buy a dedicated console, of course you're required to pay a monthly fee, rather, in my case, where I have bought a PC that will do all sorts of things, I don't have to pay. It makes no sense at all. They're punishing the loyal customers, and the rest of us are getting glorified. It's too complicated to play? It's not complicated. I mean, you start the game and then you play it. It's pretty simple. I mean, you can take your Xbox controller and you can plug that into the PC and use that, if that's the issue. Oh, what time is it in Denmark? It is 2:08 a.m. Well, I think I'm about to lose this one as well. I mean, well, I won the races, but I'm gonna lose the event. Because people are idiots. Yeah, that sounds right. Ah, okay. So that's why. that Ferrari, the other player, he should beat my ass, but he has one major issue. Oh, and now he actually chooses to use his brakes. Brilliant. He hasn't used those brakes once properly so far, which is why he hasn't been winning. He overcooks it every time at some point. See? Every time. He's gonna overcook it in the next corner. Well, just wait and see. Here we go. Really? No. He didn't. Oh my god, really? Is he gonna get stuck on the house? Yes. No, you gotta go wide here, mate. Come on. Yes, we're all waiting for you. Come on. Go, go, go. That was damn close. Come on, really? Move that Ferrari. Can't believe I'm playing with a Ferrari using James Bond submarine. That's just silly. Way too much speed, sunshine. Way too much speed. Hey. Well, I didn't roast him. He's yeah. Well, yeah, I did, sort of. Wait, we actually won. Yay! Night, not Kearney. 0x0, what drift zone are you struggling with? The one in the festival? Extasio, yeah, very aggressive. That's why I showed people how to not use the RS200. So it's this one, thicket drift zone. And that's, seriously, that's not hard. The hardest drift zone in the game is this one here, what's it called? This one, S-Bends. That one sucks ass. I mean, I can barely do it in... Yeah, it's very possible. I think it is very possible. But about the tune for this one, if you want to try it. Yeah, hang on. I'll try to give you some tips if I can. What was it? Let me get message retracted. What? Hey, Paul. Oh dear God, Paul's in here. So yeah, the tune for this one is. Let me just find that. There you go. 869168553. Go. But the thicket drift zone. Let me just see if I can. I mean, I should be able to do it from down here as well. Nick Spaz, go get the RS 1800 Escort in the auction house. But basically, when I do drifting, I'm going to focus on this a bit now. I always said manual gears. Always stability control off, traction control off. Always. Because otherwise the game will fight you. If you can't use the Mustang. And the Ford Focus Hoonigan are going to be completely crap for that event. In case you're wondering. Where was I? Right. Then, in my case, I have tuned this to 4th gear for the twisty drift zones, 5th gear for the long ones. This one is a 4th gear. So, keep the accelerator down and just use the handbrake along with the steering. So right now, my handbrake is just pull. I'm holding down the handbrake and just steering the rear end with the arrow keys, or with left-right keys. And if you feel like you're getting out of hand, like it's gonna go outside, just release everything. And it'll come to a complete stop pretty quick. Still, handbrake is drawn, accelerator is just full. That's basically what I do. Yes, always manual gears for drift. Because if you don't do manual gears, the automatic gearbox will change up, change down, change up, change down, change up, change down, and you're going to be all over the place. It's going to be fucking uncontrollable. So always manual gears. That also means that you can control the speed. So if you want to go faster, if you do a test run, and if you want to go faster, go up a gear. But if you go too high, the car won't be, the engine won't be able to pull it. See, this is way too fast, and it's going to end in disaster. So 4th gear. And you can even, I think you can do it in 3rd gear if you want. But yeah, 4th gear is the right thing. And then when you use the, if you use this one, the Isetta, do it going downhill. Let's see. When you accidentally get a wheel off the road. Yeah, it's even worse in the winter. No, you're not that late, Joe. Really? Manual gears for the Jesco in the monthly rivals. Huh. I gotta try that. What did it say? Fourth gear and just stay there. Okay. No, not auto. Manual and downhill. What did it say? Fourth gear? Let's try this. And it still just spins the wheels like crazy. Hang on. Let me... I think I need to add some traction control here. Yeah, no assist except ABS. Right, have you tried playing on a keyboard? Because, no. No. Well, no, not stability controls. I think that's the light show. Yeah, I'm on a keyboard, so my accelerator has two settings, on or off. Fourth gear is not fast enough. Sure, you get the time, but it's not going to be fast enough. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Manual gear sucks donkey balls. Where we're going, we don't need throttle control. I have a gas pedal. Oh, well, if you have a gas pedal and a controller, then supposedly you also have the wheel. So, why the hell would you set it dead set in fourth gear? Yeah, well, I'm in the Western world. Over here we use kilometers an hour. Yeah, binary everything. The steering wheel is analog, yeah, actually the D-pad on an Xbox controller is analog as well. But Eustasio, I mean, if you have the pedals and you have the controller, presumably you have the wheel, why the hell would you just use fourth gear? Because I've just shown you fourth gear is way too slow. You're not going to be able to set anything that resembles a fast time. Sure, you're going to be able to go round and not hit anything. But yeah, I can do that as well. But I don't really understand why the fourth gear if, yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah, exactly, pedal shifters. Well, if you have the pedals, you have analog control, meaning you can Nick Bass, I would suggest that you get the Hoonigan RS 1800 from the auction house. It can't be that expensive, especially not this week where everybody's winning it. Hoonigan. How much is the RS 200? Oh, there are none for sale. Right. Of course not. Where is it? Oh, she has escort. Is it that one? Yes, it is. See? It's 135,000. So I would seriously consider buying this and then putting on my tune. And do that for the event. Extasio, you're not gonna need traction control on the Jesco if you got pedals. Just, you know, don't floor it. Need for Speed came a lot later than the 80s. And not a lot of people were playing PC in the 80s. I think, like, the normal home PC, as we know it today, with the x86 architecture, was not until... Well, not everybody had one until, like, I want to say late 90s. And Need for Speed wasn't invented until, yeah, the very late 90s. Yeah, and 1 to 3rd. But, I mean, you can use 4th, 5th, and 6th. No problem. On the straight, you're definitely going to need 6th gear. Or you're going to hit the limiter. And you also need to think about the... what's it called? Yeah. The power. The power output. Yeah, you said you were using 4th and 5th gear. And you're also going to need 6th gear. At least. I would claim. Back in the 80s, everybody was using Commodore 64. Not enough space? Sure there is. Let me show you. You too, Larry. Let me get a proper card here. When you're doing that Jesco thingy, you should be flooring it and going up the gears from around here. And then once you come up here, cut the corner. But yeah, the Jesco is just ridiculous. It is. Check this out. I actually looked at this yesterday. Where are they? Extreme Track Toys. There we go. Okay. Of all these cars, all of these cars are track-based. Well, I don't know about that one, to be fair. but I would guess yes. This one is. This one definitely is. These are racing cars. The Devo racing car. This is some sort of, I think it's called drifting. Who cares about that crap? This is definitely a racing car. This one you can only buy and you can get it delivered to a track and you can drive around and Ferrari will take it away again. I believe it's the same with this and this. The GT is a track car. I believe this is either a dream from the development department or it's a further development of this one. Same thing. Track car. Then there are these useless cars. More, yeah, let's call them track cars. This is definitely a race car. Race car. This is also a track car. These I'm not even going to mention. No. This Versione Corsa sort of says it in the name. This is a race car. This is a race car, etc., etc. Except one. All of these except one. This one. Yes, I'm a huge fan of drifting. Or something. Why did they put one of the fastest cars in the smallest circuit? Welcome to Forza! Woohoo! But the Jesko is a hypercar. It is not a track toy. You don't buy a Jesko to go around some track. This is a hypercar. Like the Chiron, Veyron, etc. But let's put it in this class because reasons. It's the only car in Extreme Track Toys that isn't actually a track toy. So, bonus points to the developers. They've done it again. Morons. I can give you an example. I made a track where I tested the Jesko. I wanted to see if it was the fastest car in the game. It isn't. Tens all around. If you're talking about the numbers over here below legendary speed 9.2, those numbers, I hate to break it to you, but those numbers are random. They have absolutely no influence on how good the car is. Sorry. And if you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you. Okay, fair enough. Let's start with... let's see if I still have that tune on it. I think it's this... Where is it? This one? No. Apparently I don't have that tune on it anymore. Damn it. Why don't I have that? This was my example for the longest time. See, this is the Lamborghini Aventador Super Veloce. I look at the real stats. What stats? Oh, you mean the in the tuning menu? Afraid that's just random numbers as well. Yes, it is. But what I was gonna say was this has a top speed of 429.7 kilometers an hour. I had an A800 BMW with a top speed of 256 kilometers an hour. That was also 8.8 in top speed. I mean, 429, that is pretty near the fastest. Wait, weight to power ratio and aero downforce. Right. So you mean the lateral G's? Yeah, they don't work either. Exactly. I mean, the numbers in the garage are random. The numbers in this tuning menu are completely random. In fact, even more random. It's ridiculous. Supposedly, the idea behind the numbers on the left here, the acceleration, the braking, and the lateral G's, is what the car is able to do right now, at the weather you're in right now. It's supposed to change according to the surface you're on, etc., etc. It doesn't. It's random numbers, very random numbers. But it can be learned. No, it can't. You can't learn it. Let me show you. Take the Baja truck. Just as an example. Go into the tuning menu, and you're not impressed with the braking distance. So you want to lower the braking distance. Make a note of the two numbers: 40.5 meters, 107.1. Go out, go back in. 41, 108. 41.3, 109. And I haven't changed anything. They just keep going off randomly. And actually, this is not even really that bad. I have seen those numbers change up to 100% easy. Well, I think the new alpha is a complete waste of time, and they screwed the pooch on that as well. And I actually showed why in the video, in the start of this video, because no, it's not the fastest one in the game. At least I don't think so. I haven't tested it because I sort of put it in the moth bag when I heard this. Can you hear it? The gear changes. They are slower than everything. And this is with racing gearbox and racing clutch. Now, just like I showed in the start of this video, a sequential racing gearbox, which this is supposed to be. It's the only way to make a racing gearbox. It sounds like this. That's how rapid the gear changes should be. But because the Alfa Romeo, the new one, I don't give a shit about leaderboards. Leaderboards are, well, let's call them unrealistic at best. And the rivals are even more useless. I mean, I have rival time that I can't set for some reason. Nobody can explain to me why. But some of my rivals times are like, we're talking seconds ahead of what I'd be able to. Yeah, I know. And the reason for this, the reason is that every car that is four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive standard is slowed down in gear changes. But I can make the Alpha change gears really fast. It's true. Check this out. This is the really weird part. All you have to do is you have to do a drivetrain swap. If you do that, it will suddenly, hey presto, shift gears really fast. Reverse drifting? Really? Why would you want to do that? course, now it's rear-wheel drive, so you have no grip ball. See? Now the gear changes are what they're supposed to be when you put on a racing gearbox and a racing clutch. It's a massive flaw in the game. Again. It looked fun. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I actually saw a video once of some guy who was reverse drifting. I think it was the Morgan three-wheeler. Yes, it does, Extatio. It's all the cars that are all-wheel drive stock. If you put a drivetrain swap on them, the gear changes are immediately like 90%, at least 900% more likely faster. And if you then go back, it's going to be slow again. How do you learn to tune? By doing it over and over and over and over and over and over. Good night, Liam. But see, now the gear changes are exactly what they were supposed to be. But sadly, it's no longer all-wheel drive, so it's completely useless. Just like the Subarus, which are completely useless. Nixbass, what you do is you make a tune, and then you make a test run, and you say Tarns Hollow. If you're doing dirt racing. This one down here. It's a short track. So you set up a blueprint so you have the same weather every damn time. Then you run that 3 times with the tune you just created. And note the times every time. Both fastest lap, AI times, and total race time. Then you try changing some things. And then you do it again. Then you change some other things. Then you do it again. Then you change some other things. Then you do it again. I mean, the one I've spent the absolute longest time on was this one. The 1968 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. The S1 rally tune on that, it probably took me 100 hours to get correct. Yeah, Extasio. I mean, every car that is stock all-wheel drive in the auto show are gonna suck, pretty much. It takes a long time. I once upon a time set out to find the fastest S1 car, rally car in the game. And I tested some 200 cars and around 350 tunes. And I have detailed spreadsheets. It's ridiculous the amount of time I spent on that. It's not even funny, actually. It's actually quite sad. But it was sort of, yeah. I wanted to see if it was possible to find anything that was better than what everybody thought it was. And, well, I did find some curious things. Well, I don't know if it's dedication. Yeah, let's call it dedication. Compulsive disorder was another word. Insanity is another word. I mean, for instance, on the Tarns Hollow, The fastest A800 car to go around Torrance Hollow is... the fastest I got around there is this one. The Quartz Regalia Type D. For fuck's sake, det er en Brøndby-fan. Oh my god, der er en Brøndby-fan i min chat. Jamen, det ved jeg ikke. Lige nu der sidder jeg og lærer dem om at tune, tror jeg. Eller, ja, vi havde en diskussion om at tune. Sorry guys, that was in Danish. Brøndby 69 is another Danish guy. What the fuck are you doing up at this hour? Go to bed. Soon. Right. Well, it started out with I was testing if I could do the trial while streaming, and then I don't know. That's a while back. Is the Bugatti Divo worth keeping? Well, it depends. Do you collect cars? If not, then not really. I'm not particularly impressed by it. But to be honest, I haven't been driving it a whole lot. I think I have a bunch of them actually. Yeah, I have 3 of them. Oh, I have plenty of S2 snow cars. I don't need, like, a moon as a snow car. Yes, it does weigh the same as the moon. That's why it's not allowed on IndyCar tracks, because you go around in circles and it's just gonna create its own gravity field. Or the Mercedes CLK GTR, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, the mono is great if there isn't anybody around. Because if they just think about touching you, you're gonna go flying around. Flying off the track. Never seen him live. Seen who? Yes. That's my snow car. Oh, but it doesn't have that high top speed. Right. How many times are you gonna hit that top speed on any track in the winter in Forza? Let's see. Not that many. Also, when you get older like I am, you don't want top speed. Because, yeah, I haven't got the, what's it called? Yeah, the reactions. Well, in anything but snow, I would be driving around it in circles in my Sonda. The Sonda R. The CCGT is too slow in S2, sadly. But I love the CCGT. And the F1 GT, oh my god, the sound on that car. It's probably the car that sounds the very best in the game. Yeah, very grippy. Like the Sonda. Only the Sonda is extremely good at braking. I mean, when you hit the brakes, it's gonna throw out a parachute and 5 anchors along with applying the brakes. Wow, using the force when they're not even around. Brilliant. Interesting. How old I am? I'm, let's see, calculating, carrying the one. I'm 45. Haha. Well, Nick Spaz, considering that this is my second stream, there's no real, like, you know, I stream an hour and then I go away. Well, Extasio, that's nice. So, top speed. I mean, there are like 3 places in the game where you can actually get to the top speed. I'm more interested in, you know, go around corners and stuff like that. The Countach is beauty, not the best car, but the prettiest. Well, yeah, it's damn close. I know the Jesco will go very, very fast in a straight line, but what's the fucking point if you can't do a corner? That's the very same reason I hardly ever use my Ferrari 598 Evos, because, oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of people telling, oh, it's such a great car, hey, everybody, I want the Evo, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why? Well, it's fast. Yeah, in a straight line, and then, well, it's the fastest car in the game, right? And then, so it must be good. Not really. Sure, it will do some incredible speed traps. Sure. But that's it. I mean, it's not a very good racing car. Way too heavy, way too annoying. And besides, 99% of all the tunes for it are glitch tunes that are basically cheap. And you can bet that everybody who uses it for drag racing is using one of those glitch tunes. And where's the fun in that? You're not going to be able to beat them. So, yeah, I hardly ever use it. But then again, I don't do drag racing. Doesn't really take that much to, pull up to the start line, hold the accelerator down, and wait. Which is basically what you're doing. And I know in real life, drag racing is way more complicated, but in the game, it's not. Thank you, FN. I wish they would add more add X class to ranked online. Oh hell no. Oh wow, words are not the words that express how much no to X class in ranked haven't been invented yet. You're welcome, Greenleaf. X-class in ranked racing. Jesus Christ, did your mama drop you on your head a lot when you were small? I mean, damn. No. No. There will be no X-class. Stop saying stuff like that. You're scaring the kids. Yeah, see? You made Brunby cry. Now he's all scared and stuff. Yeah, well. Clearly there's something wrong with you, Ecstatue. I'm sorry, but there is. No, not really. I just know how much people cheat and how much they run you off the road and ram you and... Yeah, no. Bad enough with S2. Wow, my team sucks. How can you be this bad? Greenleaf, no, I'm using a keyboard. I'm using the arrow keys. Yeah, C class, I wouldn't mind that in ranked. D, oh dear God, no. Hardcore old school. Yeah, we can call it that. But yeah, I've used the arrow keys on a keyboard for controlling racing games since mid '90s. I think the first racing game was what was it called? Well, the first PC racing game was 4D Stunt Driver, I think it was called. That was like way back. A D class is gonna be way slow. Like, wow, slow. No, nothing is in D class is insane. Everything is in D class is a bicycle with more wheels. You pedal your little ass up on top of the hill and you pedal down on the other side. There's nothing fun in D class. C class, yeah, C and B and A and S1. That's probably my quad cycle. Yeah, without any engine. But it just isn't. Most bees. Well, which one did you say? Where is it? Doka. Oh, no. No. You're talking about this, right? These two. The Type 2s, right? Yeah, I don't have anything called a VW Doka. I have that. Yeah, the double cab. Yeah, no, it's not fun. I don't think it's fun. I'm not a great fan of D-Class because it's just really slow sliding, basically. Yeah, that reminds me, I actually need to fill up on money. Because they banned pre-order cars from the auction house. Because, and allow me to quote, it's an exclusive thing for people that pre-ordered the game and not meant to be sold left and right, which is why they give them away sometimes, I guess. I don't know. What was I doing again? How did you get 5 911 POs from the Eliminator? Exactly. If you can only win them. No, there's not. You can't win the PO in. Can you? No, that's the other one. Seriously? We're doing the Eliminator next. Right, money. Oops. I seriously doubt that. Eliminator. Every time you hit rank 20 in the eliminator, well, I'm rank 25. What do I get then? You can only hit rank 20 once, and you don't get. Yeah, you do get a Porsche PO. So how do I reset my eliminator? Well, the ones that... No, 25 is wheel spin. 24 is the Cougar. So how do you reach? So each season you can do it again. No, it doesn't. Mine has been ranked 25 since I got to rank 25. So I'm not sure. Yeah, there's some hoo-ha going on with your account then, because mine doesn't reset. Cool. Well, sadly mine doesn't reset, so I don't get PO cars. Well, yeah, I have a lot of 911s as well, because they, what was it? They gave us one, and I won one, and something like that. Where is it? Porsche. Where are they? Yeah, I have two. I think I used to have a third that I gave away or deleted, I can't remember. No, I'm not saying it's like you're cheating. I'm saying that there's something wrong with your account, because obviously that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, because my eliminator completed. You're only supposed to go through the eliminator once. I mean, you can only get to the level or rank 25 once, and then it'll recycle rank 25 again and again and again and again and again. Well, it's the same with everything else. I mean, oh, sorry. Like these road racing. You're stuck on level 25, it'll just recycle level 25 again and again and again, and the same with this one, all of them. It'll just recycle again and again. No, it's not. Mine is not broken. Mine is actually working as intended. It's the same with the Super 7. Once you get to level 10, it recycles level 10. Well, this one will also only go to level 20, and you'll stay there. It doesn't reset. And it will just recycle level 20. So when you... I mean, you can see I've got earned 21,602 more influence to unlock a wheel spin. So if I do that, it's gonna reset, and I'm still level 20. That's the way it's supposed to work. If yours resets every four seasons, something's broken in your game. Yeah, I do think so. Besides, nobody plays the Eliminator anymore. It's stupid. I mean, it's just ranked racing. Or, sorry, free roam rush. And who the hell wants to play free roam rush? Agile Automotive. Never heard of it. Yeah, I would definitely think so, Extasio, because it's not meant to be like that. But I will agree that if mine reset every 4 weeks, yeah, sure, I would do it once in a while. But oh my god, really? Agile Automotive? Never heard of it. It's older than me, then. I can't be asked to learn history. I mean, come on. So what should we try? Oh, next. The Porsche? Maybe? Yeah, too slow. Agile Automotive. Really? Agile Automotive. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. What's your favorite car to drive in the game? Yeah, it's probably my 33 Stradale. Oh, be right back. Pause. Quick bathroom break. Really? Yeah, give me 2 seconds. And I'm back again. Singer, a 911 off-road vehicle. Ligesom de gjorde med Nikolaj Likos. With only 3 million. Well, I can tell you that after 30 hours in the game, I didn't have 3 million. But the best way to make money is, do all the races in the festival playlist. Because most of the times you get cars. If you want to keep the cars, you can do so. If you don't want, you can put them up for auction and make a little bit of money like that. But I would probably set up some long blueprints and do those instead. T-Fox, if you're talking about the unending loading on the first one, yes, everybody has that, I think. It's one of the fancy new features they introduced with the Series 30 update. Yes, if you set up some long blueprints, I suggest using a card that gives you a bigger payout. It's not going to be much, but it's still something. Like this one, the 2007 Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione Forza Edition. It'll give you a credits boost of 5%. And there's one of the Lamborghinis that also does that. I think, if I remember correct. Where is it? Where is it? That's a speed skill. Where's the other one? Don't I have that anymore? Oh, there it is. The Remington. That'll also give you a credits boost. Your Austin 7 tune. I can try. Well, I'm gonna need a share code. Extasio music. So which one is it? Right. Given that the two tunes available are both A800, I sort of guessed it would be an A800. Newest. Okay. Well, the problem is that your suspension is set way too low, and yeah. See how it flops around when you go from side to side? Your anti-roll bars are useless. And the suspension is just, wrong. Let's see. Wow, your camper is big. Very low tire pressure, and very huge camper. Yeah, I would probably start by giving it a little bit more anti-roll bar. Way too soft, at least for my liking. To compare, yes, go away. Right, I figured that much. a little bit easier to handle. I think you may also have the rear diff is probably set to like 80-90% or something like that. Well, it's not a Model T, so we're okay. Really? Only 66? I would have guessed it was more than that. But yeah, this was never ever meant to be a 300 horsepower rally car, I'm pretty sure. Well, glitches into the ground, what do you mean? Yeah, it kinda does that. I'd have to agree. Not from the side, though. It looks like from this view that it does. The side looks right. You're welcome, Jamie. It has much potential. It's really light and fast. Neither was your Alpha. What was my Oh. Well, no, but I'd agree to a degree because at least the Alpha was made to actually, I mean, the body was made to hold some horsepower. This was made with like 5 horsepower in mind. A800 Rally, I think. Not really sure what gave you that idea. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be even close. Yeah, well, wind-up starters does not make good rally cars, I think. If you want to talk about good rally cars, you need something like this. This is a very good rally car. Or this. It's true. A800. A800 rally. It's actually surprising. No. A800. It's actually surprisingly good as a rally car. What do you guys think of the confirmation of the Chevrolet C8 for the next series? Ooh. Well, about the Corvette in the next series. Yes, what we really need in this game is let's see. Ba-dum-dum. Is muscle cars, because we almost don't have any muscle cars, any V8 powered monsters and stuff like that, and we could really use a few of those because it gets boring when you don't have the muscle cars to choose from. So I think it's a very, very good idea that we get some muscle cars in this game. No, not really. Roadster's probably the best, unless you want to go, you know, fast. I mean, if you have straight lines, the Roadster is not the best. Not in my opinion, anyway. Well, what do I know? Oh, I do like Pancake, but the Corvettes we have right now are very good, but not what you would think. This one is useless, completely useless. I don't think I've managed to tune it to one thing where it was actually, you know, able to see a corner and not scream like a girl and crawl up a tree. This one is very good. Very, very good. But it's got a too low top speed. Same goes for this one. This one, sort of iffy. This one gets worse, and sort of gets worse as you go along. This one is completely useless. No muscle cars are mid-engine. Really? Well, no, in theory. In theory, you're correct. No muscle cars are mid-engine. However, if you read what's on the screen when you load the game, it says Forza Horizon. So right there, everything goes out the window. But you're right. A proper muscle car should be front engine, rear wheel drive. Yes. No, I think the only Daytona we have is the Shelby. We do? We have a Charger Hemi. We don't have a Cuda. Oh, well, yeah, we have this one. Are drifty? Drifty? Well, yeah, yeah, they are. Let's say fucking impossible to control. Anything rear-wheel drive is like useless in this game. It's at least for me, it's impossible to drive. V12 Golf? What? I know they made that prototype thingy. Wasn't it them who made the prototype thingy with the V6 in the rear and the V6 in the front? I don't think there's a V12 Golf, is there? No, it's right there. just took the wing off. It has the wing if you... I think. Well, it used to. There we go. Yeah, because it's much faster without it. And it actually looks a little bit better as well. But hey, if you want to talk about muscle cars, have you guys seen the latest Mustang? And no, I'm not talking about the new Bullet Mustang. I'm talking about the Mach-E. I'll give you a clue. It looks like this. Best Mustang yet? Seriously? Oh, you came to the wrong channel to say that. This is basically what the new Mustang looks like. And this is basically what the new Mustang sounds like. You see, Ford have made an all-electric crossover, meaning part off-road vehicle, part people carrier, and they named it the Mustang. Yeah, I know, it's very tiny, that picture. I can't see it. Yep, an electric Mustang people carrier. Seriously, you have a Mustang? Which one? Oh, you don't have a Mustang. Oh, never mind. No, but yeah, seriously, they made an electric people carrier and they called it the fucking Mustang. There was a small part of me that died that day when I read that. It's just disgusting. Well, a 2016 Mustang is not really a Mustang. It's just a Ford. It looks something like, well, this. Oh, we have this one. It's. I'm sorry, but I'll agree it's a Mustang because, well, it is. But I don't have much love for it. I'm sorry. If you want a Mustang, you need to be like pre-75, in my opinion. These are not Mustangs. These are, I don't know. You have to be, yeah, this is a proper Mustang. End of discussion. Good job, Nick. Yeah, it is. No, this is a proper Mustang. I think Classic. Yeah, you spelled proper wrong. Proper Mustang. That one. I'm pointing at the screen furiously in case you're wondering. It's definitely not an electric people carrier. Chevelle. Yeah, I do. that's also very much a muscle car. Um, and it is actually pretty fast. But hey, do you want to hear what else I've heard? Oh, I haven't seen pictures of it, but well, the next GT 500 is going to be a 7-person people carrier with like all electric or something like that, or a 1.03 cylinder Japanese engine. It's going to be fun. But anyway, when I told an American friend of mine about that new Mustang and how appalled I was, and he said, "Oh, have you seen the latest Camaro?" No, I haven't. Well, the spy pictures suggest that the next Camaro will be a station car. It'll be a station wagon. It's just wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You can't do that. It's wrong. I mean, imagine this in a station car. It's wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Wrong. It really hurts. I know. Exactly. Oh, come on. It's true. I did look it up, and yeah, there are spy pictures of the new Camaro that it's going to be a fucking station car. And I can't take that seriously at all. I'm just gonna, I don't know, find a rope and a sturdy girder if that's true. I mean, Jesus Christ, an electric Mustang and a Camaro station wagon. What the fuck will be next? I know it's wrong. It's very wrong. It's wrong. No, I don't mean like a hatchback. I mean like a fucking station car. If you don't know what a station car is, let me show you. If we have one, actually. What we do in the Audi department. That's the station car. Or station wagon. Like this one. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Sorry, yes. Brilliant. This one. This is basically the new Camaro. Well, apparently there are spy pictures of it being test-driven. But even as a concept car, seriously, if I was leader of the Camaro department at Chevrolet and some guy came in, boss, I have an idea, and he threw down a concept drawing of the Camaro as a fucking station car, I would shoot the guy. Well, maybe they're trying to revive it with Camaro. It's just wrong. Wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a law somewhere that says, A, you're not allowed to do electric fucking people carriers and call them Mustangs, and B, you're not allowed to make station cars and call them Camaros. There has to be a law. It has to be. It's just wrong. I was actually thinking about trying this for the trial. Let's try it. Well, Ford needs to, let's see, stop instantly. I mean, all of everybody who loves the Mustang, and let's just, I mean, every petrol head in the world loves a Mustang. And what? A female version of the Eraser? Exclusive to women. Different colors, different power band. What? Why? Hey, Luke. Well, not good. I'm crying. Thank you, Cyril. That's what we need. Some pro-action. Bomb a Ford dealership. No, wait. Oh, no. No. Don't do that. I'm gonna get into the same trouble as Trump was. No. Don't bomb anything. You can call your Ford dealership and tell them they're idiots. That's okay. But it's not like, don't laugh. It's not like the Ford thing is not a will maybe happen thing. No. There are reviews of it. And there goes the stream. I'll see you when your band is over. Yeah. Which B word? The bomb or the ban? The AI will hear you. Big Brother's watching you. Yeah, I don't really care. This is my stream. I do whatever the hell I want. If there's one thing I can promise you, that my videos and my streams will never be, it is politically correct. That is not gonna happen. Oh, you can't say bomb anymore. Why not? Really? Why can't you? They flagged you. Well, wouldn't be the first time. No, I haven't had a visit from the CIA yet, but several other, let's call them departments, have visited in the past. But that was when I was young and restless. 97 M3. You use it for road racing in A800, I believe it is. I've used it before a few times in my videos, I believe. I think. I believe it's the 97. B700 for the M3? No. No, no, no. Not for the 97 M3. You can't tune that to be 700, if I remember correctly. In Denmark. Yes, in Denmark. You get why they made the Mach-E. Really? Please explain it to me. Because I seriously do not get why they would turn to blasphemy and God knows what else. I mean, it's appalling. I mean, the Mustang brand is a muscle car, and I mean, the checklist for making a muscle car is as follows. Point 1, get a big V8. Point 2, see point 1. Oh yeah, point 3, maybe add wheels. That's pretty much it. At no point anywhere does it say add all electric drive. A proper muscle car doesn't even have to go around corners, for fuck's sake. It just has to go in a straight line. Let's not overcomplicate things. Really? Denmark bought more electric cars than petrol last year? Why did we do that? This has to stop. A crossover will never be a muscle car. And you can make videos from now until the cows come home. It's not gonna be a muscle car. I don't give a shit. It is not a muscle car. Yeah, I don't care if it's faster than the original Mustang. I don't give a shit. It is not a muscle car. A muscle car goes vroom vroom. This one will go bzzz, sort of like a vacuum cleaner. Zero, you got screaming pedestrians. Exactly. Also, fire. Maybe even explosions. That's what a muscle car is. When a muscle car revs, I'm supposed to get a mental image of thunder raping the apocalypse. If I'm not getting that mental picture, it is not a muscle car. The end. And something that goes, it doesn't remind me of the apocalypse. mean when I talked about the trial being Donkey Kong. Wow. I wow, I'm just looking at the chat right now and holy shit, it's taken off. I may have started something I'm not entirely in control of. Okay, you talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna be doing some racing. Wasn't me, it was somebody else. Can't prove anything. Well, you're allowed to protest if you're white. Apparently. But if you're any other color, you're gonna be shot. That's what last year taught me from watching the protests in America. If you're black, you're gonna get shot. If you're protesting for black people or any people of color's rights, you're gonna get shot. But if you're white, you can take over the Capitol building while armed, waving the Confederate flag, and all you risk is some jail time. Nobody's gonna shoot. Unless you're unlucky, like that one lady. Well, Extasio, same everywhere, serving themselves, not the popular. Well, you have to admit that yeah, they've taken it to extremes in America. But anyway, if about the fossil fuel versus not fossil fuels. Here in Denmark, we on the west coast we have a shitload of windmills. Now these windmills produce power. Uh, is the sound dead? No, is it? It's probably you, Extasio. You got banned. You said the bomb word. Like, it's radicals like you. I mean, oh my god. I think the sound is fine. Anyway, as I was saying about those windmills, they produce a shitload of power. When they often produce more power than the country needs. I mean, we can't use all the power that we're making. So what do? We send it to Germany, where we pay to get rid of it. It's just stupid. But it gets even worse. Because the heating plants we have here in Denmark are burning, fossil fuels. And they could use that power to make heat. But they're not allowed. They have to pay taxes, just like a normal person. We have taxes on pretty much everything, but on the power. And when they have to pay that tax, it's not, it doesn't make sense, financially speaking. So, of course, they don't want to do that. But if they could be relieved of that tax, they could produce pretty much free heat from all the excess power the windmills make. But they're not allowed. No. Luke. That did well last time. That's true. Actually, we're paying to get rid of it. But instead of removing the tax so that the few power plants we have in Denmark, or the few heating plants we have in Denmark, can actually use all this free power, instead of removing that tax, we're building more windmills. Isn't that great? I think that's fantastic. Yeah, it makes no sense. Why? Why? Use the power. Wow, your speaker's unplugged. So, error 40. 40 inches from the screen, you'll find the error. Replace user and try again. Anyway, it is about time for me to shut down. It is 4 a.m. So we've been doing this for 2.5 hours now. Jesus. We prefer to charge people for power. Maybe ask me to go. Too much power going through the speakers. Yeah, I'd say. Anyway, you guys have a great time, and thank you very much for watching my test stream that was supposed to be 5 minutes. But for some reason. Yeah, Sarah, that's a great idea, but we don't get any snow recently. Oh, we're not going to be too safe. Don't worry. The governments around the world will make sure of that. But thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll probably see you another time. And thank you for all your comments. That's the fun part of these live streams. It always goes way, way out of hand. So, have fun and stay safe. Bye-bye. I am very much not an American. For fuck's sake, do not even confuse me with those, well, not very smart people at the moment. You're welcome, everyone. Bye-bye.